For standard work today on the steak knives, as you guys are packaging them, let's make sure that when all of those go in there, the MKC logo is facing out towards the customer. So when you open the flap, pull the knife out, the logo is the first thing that you see. I just want to remind everybody that we are QCing everything that we make at every stage. QC is not something that happens at clean, sheath, and package. QC is something that happens from the minute that we get the blade all the way through the end. So you are always checking all of the processes that have done before you and then doing your best to not pass on errors to the next person. Remember to drink water today. We're here for a long day, and please don't overdose on caffeine. We are doing bighorns later today when we finish up the steak knives. Bighorns are one of the more dangerous knives that we have here. If you accidentally turn around and stab someone with a mini goat, they're probably not gonna die. Bighorns can't say the same. So I don't wanna see any horrible mistakes happen. The last thing that we need right now is an injury from a giant chef knife, especially as we're cleaning those, sheathing those. One of the most common injuries I see in the shop is people poking themselves with a big long knife, whether it's a fillet or a chef. So just be extra aware of your surroundings when there's a ton of people in the shop and a lot of big sharp knives being handled. Lastly, today and the rest of this week is literally our Super Bowl for the entire year. So we have a giant opportunity ahead of us today to get the rest of this chef drop on the shelf. It's gonna be a giant task, but we all here have the opportunity to kind of make history at this company as one of the biggest weeks that we've ever had. It's gonna be hard, but there's nobody that I'd rather do it with than all of you. So that's all I got. Hey guys, my name is Tristan Richter and I'm an area manager here at Montana Knife Company.
What's going on, everybody? I'm David Decaus. My job title here is I'm a content creator.
My name is Jessica Smith and my job title is Manager of Customer Service and Fulfillment.
My name's Rhea. I kind of do a little bit of everything around here.
My name's Alex. I am the production PA.
My name is Jessica Byers. I am the brand relations manager here at Montana Knife Company.
My name's Tori Bishop. I am do customer service here for MKC.
Andrew Oliver. I'm the Chief Operations Officer for Montana Knife Company.
I'm Jeremiah Edwards and I run the Sheath Shack.
My role this week for Black Friday here at MKC is helping to organize and facilitate everything that's going on the production floor in order to get all of these knives out to you guys, the customers.
Creating cool content for you guys. So we've been working pretty hard trying to get some content for some new knives coming out. So, you know, like the Badrock. Same with the steak knives. Just with Black Friday, it gets a little chaotic here sometimes. So we're cranking out the content as fast as we can.
My role for this year's Black Friday would be to manage the customer service and fulfillment team, make sure every customer is getting all of their needs met, to make sure every order is going out the door every day. This is our busiest week of the year, and so we want to make sure that every order that gets placed gets out the door.
I pretty much make sure we have all the materials we need, and I prep everything that you see that goes on all these racks here behind Aiden. Yeah, so basically my job is just making sure everyone's able to have the materials they need to assemble everything and package all the sets.
Main role is QCing a lot of knives that come in, making sure all the assemblers, packagers, QC, clean sheath, laser guy, all of the above are ready to go with all the materials, screws, handles, knives.
Getting our ambassadors amped up, so I manage all of them. We have around 30 of them. They play a really big role in getting the word out of what drops we have going on, keeping the hype up, so just keeping those relationships strong and excited for the brand.
My role on Black Friday is a little reactionary. I mean, really, it's to be there to help even out any ordering issues you might have when you reach out to customer service on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know, we're going to try to respond as quickly as we can and catch any of those kind of issues that might prevent you from getting your knife on time.
Yeah, we make all of the sheaths here in this building, including a new one that's coming out.
What do you got? Show me.
We have the Badrock coming out this week.
How's the sheath fit?
Sheath's fitting nice. Get one right here. I'm doing all the fit checking on them. There you go. Goes right in your pocket.
We try to put the shop really into fifth gear every year this time of year. And it can be difficult because as a manufacturing company, you have two options. When you need to expand capacity, you either hire a bunch of people and then lay them off, or you work overtime. And we don't want to hire people and lay them off, so we work a lot of overtime during the holiday season, and it's something that's really, really special about our team, that we are able to do that and accomplish it. We got a bunch of culinary knives. We've got a new model coming out, Badrock, which is super awesome. And we've got a bunch of ultras, which are always my favorite hunting knives.
I know last year was awesome. I think this year is going to be even better. I think it's a real testament to, you know, American-made goods and people supporting that. You know, I'm super excited about the new building coming together, and it feels like it's all kind of coming together at once. Like all the hard work this year and the years past kind of come into this moment here this week specifically, and then next month moving forward, getting into that new building and really kind of putting all the puzzle pieces together. So, you know, yeah, it's busy, but there's a lot of cool things on the horizon, and I think you guys are going to love it.
We have a lot of knives going out the door this week. Culinary and steak sets today, ultras later this week, the Badrock on Friday, a secret special drop on Saturday. Lots of knives between now and Christmas that are we're just super stoked to bring to you. And I would say the motivation is just we love bringing customers all of our products, especially the new ones. That goes for all of the merchandise and apparel as well. And I would say at the end of the day, the byproduct of working these long hours is that the camaraderie and the team spirit and the culture that we have in our building just continues to be made deeper and grow stronger. And I love this time of year because while the hours are long, they're really, really great, and it's great time spent together. And we have found time and time again when we work these hours together during this time of year, it just makes our team stronger and makes our culture deeper and better and more incredible, and makes Montana Knife Company just that much more awesome, and we're just grateful to be a part of it.
Love my coworkers. Everybody around here is super fun to work with, super fun to be around, and just pumping out some of the best knives that anybody's ever seen. It's pretty cool.
Man, this is awesome. This is such a cool year. I mean, we've seen some pictures and other team members have shared video of sharpeners and assemblers coming in on their own time on the weekend, you know, just busting their ass to make sure we have so many knives on the shelves for people. So it means a lot. I think for me, this is my second Black Friday going through. It's going to be awesome.
I think just it's like the season of giving, and when people have all the options in the world, and in a world that's like full of consumable, like, I don't know, just we're flooded with gifts and cheap options. I love that people turn to MKC as a quality option for their friends and family. They take pride in it. It makes me really proud, and yeah, I don't know.
Well, honestly, it's the same thing that keeps me motivated for everything we do, and that's just make sure that we have the best product for our customers and we can get them out to everybody.
What's my name? What's my job title? God, I think that changes every week. All right, my name is Brandon Haraho. I'm one of the co-founders of Montana Knife Company. And CMO, I guess, would be my proper title. My role of Black Friday, I guess, is orchestrating all of the chaos that's happening and making sure that my team, specifically the marketing, sales, creative, content crew, they have everything they need to make decisions as fast as possible, because that's Montana Knife Company's style. Things are changing every single hour here just this week. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I just got out of a meeting about knife production, what's coming in, what might not be coming in, what we're gonna have to do if contingencies change. So we have plan A through Z all set up this week. I just have to give shout out to, you know, the marketing crew and the sales crew and the content team. Like, they don't get seen a lot on the camera because, like, you know, there's people downstairs making all the knives and making sure we have knives to be on the website. But the content team, Mike in Pennsylvania, Brad in Iowa, Nick in Washington, you know, Aiden behind the camera, Dick House, Henry, Riley, all those guys. And I'm probably forgetting some, but like, those dudes are working, you know, literally they've been working every single day for the past month, prepping for this week, these next couple weeks. So, like I always joke, like there are little like SEAL Team 6, the tight crew that just get it done. When most companies would say this is impossible and throw in the towel, those guys have never backed down from a single deadline. So that's what I'm doing this Black Friday, just making sure my team has everything they need to execute, and hopefully they don't have to make me pick up a camera again because they don't want that heat. But other than that, this Black Friday is absolutely insane. Again, just like talking about what makes MKC different. We're going into our 5th Black Friday and we still have never discounted a knife. Like, I don't know if you guys realize how like insane that is. You know, we run our Black Fridays by driving energy, by dropping the best products, by giving people what they want to give as a gift for Christmas. Like, our goal is not to fire sale a bunch of old inventory. Our goal is not to do a bunch of 50% off sales just to build our 4th quarter numbers. Our goal is to put the best knives in our customers' hands that they want to give or give themselves for Christmas. So I'm just excited to see how this week rolls out. I have high hopes for our team and like all of our goals and stuff, especially as we finish up in our 2.0 building and start moving into our 3.0 building. This is my favorite time of year. This is my 20th Black Friday. It makes me sound old, but I live for this. It's awesome.
I'm Josh Smith. I'm the CEO. Very, very, very important. My role for Black Friday is to pretty much stay out of the way and don't be the boss that screws things up. And then I've actually been jumping in here and doing some sharpening the last few days, helping these guys. Well, I better be motivated since it's my company. There's a few things. One, any problems or anything that's going on right now are all the things that I dreamed about for 20 or 30 years. So that's where the motivation is, I guess, is chasing the dream. That big building that we're building right now and the amount of effort and energy it's gonna take to make that work and pay for it and fill it with people and machines. We need days like this. We need weeks and months like this to help make that possible. So that's where the motivation is. And honestly, just to produce the best American-made product we can and show that American manufacturing is alive and real and it is possible. I don't know what it's like in a lot of shops in different knife companies or in companies in general. But I think what makes our company different are the people that we have. I mean, these guys were here. I mean, Preston was here last night sharpening till 10. I was in here at 5:30 and I had people walking in here starting to sharpen next to me this morning at 5:45. And then just the infectious attitude of everyone around here. And the fact that we are trying to build everything here in America makes us different. The last thing I guess I'd have to say is nothing moves the needle like you guys, your recommendation, the friends and family, you know, you guys spreading the word about our company. We see it over and over and over, and you guys giving gifts. You know, when you buy one of our knives and you give it away, you are making a potential new customer for us down the road once they use that product, they use that knife in the field. So I can't express how important it is to us when you buy our knives and then you give them away, or at the very least tell your friends about us.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey guys, my name is Josh Smith. I'm the CEO of Montana Knife Company, and we have a brand new knife to announce today, and it's a cool little knife. It is called the Badrock. So why did we call this knife the Badrock? Well, there's a famous canyon in northwest Montana between Hungry Horse and Columbia Falls called the Badrock Canyon. There is some history in that area that is really pretty cool. Back in the old days, the Indians from the east side of the state, like the Blackfeet tribe, they would go over into that part of the country and look to steal horses or find horses that were wandering around that the Western tribes had trained. The Western tribes used that canyon and those trails to go out into the eastern plains to bison hunt. The tribes from Spokane, Coeur d'Alene, Kalispell, the Flathead tribes, all those tribes would travel through that country. And there's word that there were conflicts between those eastern and western tribes at times, though there's not really any known battle that took place. But we do know from oral stories that those eastern tribes did do a lot of rabble-rousing over there looking for horses. So it's kind of a cool area. You can go there and travel, you know, as a tourist. It is a really aggressive, cool canyon with big cliffs. It's a beautiful area. And I could only imagine back in the old settler days or in the Indian days, what it would have been like to go through there on horseback or on foot. It's just a really neat part of Montana's tradition and history. So with that, you may even see some of these knives coming out in a trail series. We got some more of these little blades that might be coming to 2026. Like I say, part of our trail series, and this is the Badrock. And so the Badrock knife, let's talk about why we built this knife. All right, I was seeing you guys carrying our little small fixed blades in your pockets often. Our mini goat, carrying the jackstone, knives like that, and we decided to design a knife that was a little bit more specifically for your pocket, as a pocket fixed blade that's thinner. This has a pretty short handle on it compared to a normal using knife. You know, when I grab this knife, you'll see my pinky's kind of off the back side of this knife. It is designed to be small and be in your pocket and easily deployable for a lot of different situations. The G10 handle on this is very, very thin, kind of flat-sided here, instead of a little bit more pronounced and rounded, more ergonomic like our hunting knives. But again, this is designed to carry in your pocket without really getting in the way of your day-to-day tasks. So who's this for? Well, first and foremost, I would say hikers, bikers, people that are up on the trail systems. This is gonna be a really handy little robust fixed blade. It's actually a little bit thicker than like our mini goat. It's a little more robust in the way that you can get into something and put this knife in a bit of a bind, and it's gonna hold up. But I also see a lot of our blue collar workers carrying this knife every day for opening boxes. And the nice thing about it is when you pull it out of your pocket, it's deployed, it's ready to go. And it's definitely more solid than most folding knives that you're gonna find on the market. The blade here is 3 1/8 inches long from the tip of the blade to this handle, and it's 6 1/2 inches overall length. Like I say, that makes for a fairly short handle, but what I would suggest even is if you want, you can tie a lanyard through this back hole right here that add a little bit of length to that knife when you've got that lanyard knot back there so your pinky can grab onto that lanyard knot. As is the case in all of our hunting knives, this is Magna Cut stainless steel with a tumbled finish. Okay, so this knife's gonna be robust. It's gonna have a really good edge holding ability. It's gonna be pretty easy to resharpen. And again, this stonewash finish is gonna be hard to beat up. It's gonna look really good even after a lot of use. And again, we've got this G10 handle scale on here, which like in our hunting knives, that material is just absolutely rock solid. Puts up to any kind of abuse, so I think you're really gonna like it. It's a cool little design, kind of a clip point design. Again, this is a robust, actually strong little knife. I think you're gonna be really surprised. It's a wider blade. For those of you that have been carrying our mini goat is very pointy, thinner blade, a little bit easier to break off the tip on a mini goat if you're getting in a bind. This is definitely gonna be a stronger blade than a mini goat if you're a blue collar guy or gal that's putting this to hard use. Lastly, it's gonna come with our Kydex sheath, but it is gonna have this pocket clip on it. That's how we're designing this to be carried. It's in your front pocket. And actually, I might just replace it with this one right now. This is my everyday carry with a mini goat and a leather sheath, but I think I'm gonna be carrying this Badrock from now on because I think it's a really, really cool little knife. You can also clip this into a bino harness, on molly webbing, on your backpack, different places like that. You can take this clip off and just tuck it in a pocket. There's a lot of different ways you can carry this knife. Reverse this clip to the other side if you want left or right hand. So that's the Badrock, guys. It is a badass knife. The Badrock is badass. You need one. Go get one.